Graham, it's 3 wins in a row. Really had to fight for that 1-0 win away to Witton Albion. What were your thoughts overall on the performance?
Yeah, tough game. Never easy coming here. So it's obviously, historically, it's been not a great ground for us to come to. So pleased with the result. And obviously pleased with the clean sheet and the way the lads went about the business, particularly second half. I thought first half we could have been sharper. Now you've obviously got to look at the journey taking a while and stuff like that. These are the things you've got to put up with. But I just thought we were slightly below par first half, albeit we created some chances that we maybe could have scored off. But they always pose a threat in terms of set pieces and counter attacks, because we've got a couple of good players up top.
To be able to nullify their threat and not really have to face many shots on goal over the course of the 90 minutes, that must be a really pleasing aspect of it.
Really pleasing, yeah. The lads at the back were fantastic, and obviously screened a lot by the midfield in front of them. The lads at the top end of the pitch worked their socks off to try and prevent any decent balls going forward. So yeah, obviously defensively very, very happy with the performance.
The player Adams came up with a winner there, 3 goals in 3 games for him now. He said after the last interview maybe the number 9 shirt might be for him.
I think you'll be asking for it now, aye. Look, it's a great look. When he's making those sorts of runs, it's hard to pick up. You know, he's coming from deep at pace, great little touch inside from the receiving, and it's a quality finish. Obviously we felt like we should have scored before that when we've hit the bar, and obviously the penalty was a bit disappointing that we maybe felt could have been. So yeah, it could have been a little bit more comfortable, but you know, when you get those, I think it's character building when you get those 1-0 wins and you're under a bit of pressure for the last 10 minutes. You know, they put some balls in, free kicks into the box, and we had to deal with them. We dealt with them well.
Also, we joke about playing his goal scoring exploits, but I guess that's exactly what you're looking for really from him, like sort of threat in the final third.
Yeah, absolutely. Aye. They'll try and develop a competition between him and Jordan. He's obviously 3 up at the minute, but I'm sure Jordan will start contributing in terms of goals at some point.
You mentioned in the last interview about the players coming up from the bench to really make an impact on the game, and Will Jenkins, Alex Tempson were 2 of the ones that came on today really sort of impact that game, didn't
That's what we need, you know. The competition for places is hot. So yeah, Jenks did some fantastic things in the middle of the park, and Kempy's just when he's in that mood, and he's just a pain in the backside to play against. You know, he worked his socks off. He supported Tums really, really well. Yeah, so we're delighted with both their contributions.
3 wins in a row now, top of the league, very early stage in the league campaign. How important was it to get off to this sort of start to really sort of lay down the marker?
Yeah, more for like belief, confidence. You know, we are a young group. We're not we've got loads and loads of experience within the squad. So I think if we'd have got off to a slower start, it might have been difficult in terms of lads believing in what we're doing. Obviously, three wins out of 3 is great. We know we're going to have a very tough game on Tuesday against FC. It'll be a different game where we might not dominate the ball as much as we did today. But look, we're looking to go for another 3 points again.
Blow early in that second half to lose John Shaw. Is there any early sort of problems?
Yeah, he's just been feeling his calf for a few days, so it didn't feel like it was bad enough to stop him playing. I think the half times probably killed him in terms of coming off and stiffening up, and then when he's gone to go start the second half, it's obviously gone a little bit. So yeah, might be a few days. We'll see. Andy will assess him on Monday. But yeah, look, we've got lads at the back who are playing particularly well. So Shaw's he's always going to be a miss, but we feel confident if we have to go into a 5 with Briggsy, or we've got options with Blair dropping into the 3, with Kempy playing wide. So yeah, this is really good that he's obviously going to be missed, but not as much as possibly in previous years.
This was the first Saturday away game of the season, first Saturday away game in the league for a long time. Lots of fans came down to support. What would like to say to them?
Just thanks very much again. They were fantastic, singing all day long. It's one of the longer trips in the league, so we do appreciate their efforts to get here, and hopefully have a safe journey home.
Just finally looking ahead at FC United on Tuesday, it's one of the highlights of the calendar always, isn't it, to face them, but what sort of test will you be expecting?
Game of football. Fully expect a game of football. Obviously we know we play good football. We've seen them. A little look at the Morbith game, and they looked like they popped it around really, really well, and obviously had a really convincing win. So we know it's going to be difficult, but it will definitely be a game of football and a good spectacle.